you, band students and Mr. Martin. Let's give them a hand. On behalf of the school board, our students, staff, and myself, I would like to welcome you to the Unalaska City School graduating class of 2022. Thank you for coming as we celebrate our esteemed seniors. Thank you, parents, for everything you have done to make this moment very special. You could not have done it without your help. A special thanks to all the teachers and the staff members who have did their part in making this moment very special. And at this time, I would like for Mrs. Morris and Mr. Wilson to stand. Please stand. Let's give them a round of applause. They have been with the group throughout their entire high school career. They've been here, and they've helped me a lot this year, so I want to thank them for a job well done. To the class of 2022, continue to dream new dreams, embark on who you are, embrace life with passion, and keep reaching for the stars. And do not ever give up. Here are 3 simple quotes that I live by that I want to share with you. Hope you will remember them. I know you have all kinds of things going on in your mind right now, and I have one word. Here are the 3 quotes. Number 1, it's not how you start, but how you finish is the key to success in life. Quote number 2, it's a nice little acronym that I learned along my way. QTIP, quit taking it personal. You're going to find that handy after this day because you will be out of the K through 12 learning environment. The third one, find your passion. I love everything about sports, but education is my passion. And I'm so thankful for my mom drilling education in my life. And I wish she was here to see this moment because it's very special to me. And I want to say to the group, it was never my dream to be a superintendent. I just wanted to coach. Didn't want to teach, just wanted to coach. But they told me I had to get a certification, so after I did my time in the military, I decided to devote my time to kids. And I can tell you in my 20 years of education, I have not had a bad day. So thank you. This will be a special moment for me. And I want you guys to go out there, whether you realize it or not, you are our future leaders. And finally, the word that I have is respect. Respect yourself and others, and you'll go a long way. So thank you. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I know you're going to do some great and wonderful things. So thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Now I'm going to turn the mic over to our salutatorian, who will come and give us some good words of wisdom. Miss, I hope it is, Miss Chanel Palmer. Come forward.
Thank you all for coming together to commemorate the graduating class of 2022. I'd like to say I'm beyond grateful to be standing here in front of all of you and honoring us graduates, made possible by the school administration, our generous community, and our friends and family. I would first like to say thank you to my mom and my dad, our parents. We are who we are because we had you guys by our side every single step we took. From our first steps as toddlers to our first steps as graduates. I want to say thank you to my brothers as well. You guys have been there for me, even though it didn't look like it. I would also like to say thank you to our teachers. Having us back after distance education was far from an easy transition. I know we're a sassy, stubborn class, and that we don't show it enough, but we appreciate administration, thank you so much for making our senior year as normal as it could be, despite everything. I will miss the nagging and emails to get our things done. Most importantly, thank you to the scholarship community and committee. You've given us the opportunity and shown us that we can prosper through tough times. To all who I have mentioned, the role you played in our lives is the reason we became the graduates we are today. The lessons you have taught us, we will take with us moving forward to our future. So maraming salamat. From me, from Lydia. I really should say thank you to you guys too. After all, you guys have made my high school one of the saddest, weirdest, happiest times in my life. I will miss it truly. All the memories, the bonfires, the skits we would make in 4th grade, losing phones in the waterfall, dancing to Christmas songs on top of Gibson's table, the trips to the elementary park, our wax museum, and our Golden Corral Lunch Fest. Although our high school came to be the way it did, it made history. It was a chapter in our lives filled with a range of highs and lows. I have cried with, argued with, had the ugliest laughs with, complained about homework with, had my first and last high school experiences with all of them. Now after the ceremony, I can say I have graduated. I've only ever grown up here with the people you see alongside me. Leaving is bittersweet. We started this chapter together. Yes, we have clicked into different groups, but we come together once again for one more. Before I end my speech, I'd like to pass up some advice to anyone who may need this. If you have thought of wanting to get out there and be social, do sport, club, or activity, just do it. I can speak from my class when I say you might not succeed, but in the process, you will not believe the bonds you will create, the people you'll meet, and the qualities you'll develop. Look at us. Look at each other, guys. You're just a couple of little kids playing basketball like this, remember? And picking blueberries in kindergarten. Now we're almost the same group of kids picking out our future instead. Thank you everyone in the school for making this possible. To end this class of 2022, I would say have a great summer. But how about enjoy the next chapter of your life? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. On the behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to welcome all faculty, alumni, organizations, friends, family, and distinguished guests to the commencement ceremony for the Unalaska City High School class of 2022. Look at the graduates among us. We made it. Physically, of course. I expect some of us to lag back emotionally and mentally. But nevertheless, we made it. Look at how much we've grown individually and as a class. We had a lot of our firsts. The first basketball game, the first trip, the first plane cancel, the second plane cancel, the third plane cancel, the figuring out that we're never getting back on the island. But we eventually did get back on the island, sadly. And through that, we've learned so much. We persevered, we improvised, we adapted, and we overcame. We are a strong class with a hardworking and caring mentality. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. As we move on to the next stage of our lives, remember, we will hit some lows. Because there will be times in life where you hit the whoa, and then there will be times where the whoa will hit you. But no matter where you go or what you do, class of 2022, Just remember to have a Capri Sun and remember all the times you had here. You are all stellar people with passion, creativity, honestly gifts. Thank you for listening. But nevertheless, just keep being you, class of 2022. I'll totally miss this. This moment, this high school moment, everything. From Jade Reeves, oh, this one time Brianna, or to Herwin's buzzer beater. We all miss this moment, and we may go off to separate places, but I know you guys are bound to do great things. You are all successful people in your own way, and you guys are way too strong-willed to give up from all the challenges that are thrown at you. I know you're bound for success and for greatness. And I know it's cliche to say, but we are family. Hey, I'm back. Haven't forgotten about you guys too. To our teachers, thank you for spending the extra time with us, helping us learn and grow and prosper. We all value your commitment to your students and helping us genuinely love learning. Even though somehow you all collectively know when to give big projects and homework in the same week. To the UCSD staff, the teacher aides, the kitchen staff, to the district office, to the main office, we all know you keep the school running. We are grateful that you guys are always here to support us, even if it's behind the scenes. To all the scholarship committees, thank you for giving us financial aid to help us in our academic endeavors. Because with it, we won't become in-debt college students, we'll just become broke college students. To community, I mean this sincerely. Thank you for allowing us to roam around being dumb high schoolers. Supporting us when we need it, and giving us opportunities to grow, not just academically, but as global citizens. And to our friends that supported us throughout high school, no amount of words could explain that one inside joke, that one memory, and the friendship we grew over the past few years. Thank you. And finally, to our family, especially you, Mom and Dad, thank you. Thank you for taking care of us these past, how many years? 17, 18, 19. I guess it really doesn't matter because we love you. The baby you carried 17 years ago, the baby that finally learned how to walk on their own, the baby that had their first day at kindergarten, the baby that's going to graduate today. And even though that was a small attempt to make a few of you cry, we just want to say we love you and cherish you and thank you for giving us the best life you possibly can. But alas, every chapter has its final page. As we turn, we find that our book is filled with many blank pages that have yet to be filled. As we begin our next chapter, remember to keep in mind what living as rural Alaska students in Unalaska has taught us. Be resilient, be passionate, be creative, be caring, be kind, and most importantly, class of 2022, be you. We all will do great. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Kyle Holloway.
Thank you, Chanel and Jerwin and Dr. Swint for your speeches here this evening. Graduates, family members, and each of my wonderful colleagues, it is an honor to have the opportunity to stand before you tonight and join in the celebration of the class of 22. For the first time in several years, we are able to come together as a community to celebrate the achievements of these students. It's a pleasure to share in the emotions present here this evening as these graduates finish this chapter in their lives. All the pride, the excitement, and maybe even just a little bit of bittersweet sadness that some of us in this room are feeling tie us all together in this very moment. Being here today, at this particular point in time, each of us can choose to look in one of two directions. We can look back at the series of events that have led us to the here and now, or we can look forward to the unknowns that await. I suggest that before looking forward, it is advantageous for us to take some time to reflect on those moments that have come to pass. For the young adults that we're here to honor today, as well as many of you in the audience, I'm hopeful that from time to time, you will make it a point to look back fondly on your experiences here in Unalaska. That you take a few minutes to really recognize and appreciate how much this island and this community has helped to shape who you are today and who you will become. Cherish the memories that you've made along the way. Memories like your first bike ride, your first school dance, your first trip. And recognize that each of these happy moments resulted from your willingness to step outside of your comfort zone and into something new. To the parents and family members here today, you have the privilege of watching the culmination of all of your guidance and wisdom manifest itself in tonight's celebration. You've had the joy of watching these kids learn to walk, learn to talk back, and here in just a few minutes, you will have the chance to watch these kids walk across the stage and complete this epic journey. While reflecting on all these memories, know that it is because of you that these young adults are ready to begin a new and exciting adventure of their own. Nearly a decade ago, I was in a situation much like many of you sitting over here. I was finishing school and I was ready to set out on my own adventure. Ready to experience life in a way that I never had. To step out of my own comfort zone and into the great unknown. As a small town kid from the Mountain West, the idea of coming to Alaska was as exciting and exhilarating as it was terrifying. Before I made the move, I had told myself that in the very worst case scenario, I could come here for 1 year, and I could leave if I didn't like it. Pretty quick, however, I'd come to find that moving to Unalaska was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. My very first day on the island is a memory that I will cherish forever, and one that I've heard Mr. Wilson recount on multiple times. As Mrs. Holloway and I took a tour on that first day after getting off the ferry, I vividly remember rounding the S-curves and seeing an enormous pod of whales out in the bay. It felt as though they were there to welcome me home. Immediately, I knew that this was a place for us. The Holloway that arrived here 8 years ago is not the same man that stands before you up here on the stage today. The greatest accomplishments that I've ever made in my life have all taken place while calling Unalaska home. In the time that I've been here, I've had the opportunity to marry my best friend, bring a wonderful child into this world, and grown significantly as a person through my experiences I've had with friends, with colleagues, and with many of you sitting here to my right. There are countless happy memories that I've made with many of you that will stick with me forever. Things like Feelings Fridays, first days of school, early morning test retakes, early morning second test retakes, Saturday math club meetings, beach cleanups, and most recently, a half-court shot made in front of the entire student body from right there. Although the vast majority of my memories that I've made here over the last few years have been joyous, we've also been through some incredibly difficult times. In these moments, these students here have demonstrated time after time that through community, we can persevere and we can overcome anything. As a teacher, I've had the opportunity to watch my students grow exponentially from year to year. I've watched many of these students to my right transform from being shy and somewhat timid middle schoolers and freshmen I've gotten to watch them change and evolve into the confident leaders that sit before us tonight. I am certain that you guys will change the world in the coming years in ways that I can't even fathom at this point. Knowing the members of the class of 22, I'm looking forward to the future that awaits. To see these young adults conquer the vast challenges that they will certainly face in the coming years. As we transition to looking ahead, I would like to draw inspiration from the works of H.P. Lovecraft. He once wrote that the oldest and the strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and that the oldest and strongest type of fear is the fear of the unknown. It's natural to want our lives to follow a smooth, polynomial-like trajectory, to seamlessly transition from one domain into the next. But I want each of you to realize that if it doesn't, it's okay. If you find yourself on an unexpected tangent in life, it's all right to see where it goes. A good friend of mine once gave me a piece of advice that has become somewhat of a mantra for me as I prepare to begin a new chapter of my own. He told me that in life, you ought to expect nothing, but embrace everything. As we near the conclusion of your high school careers this evening, I want you to take that advice to heart. Expect nothing, embrace everything that life throws at you. Tonight, you are all prepared to take the first step into your future. With the skills and the knowledge that you've all worked so hard to attain over the last 12 years, the limit of your potential is unbounded. Whether you're headed to trade school, to university, to the military, or directly to the workforce, I could not be more excited to see the types of people that you will inevitably become. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every one of you for growing along with me these last few years. I could not be more proud of how each and every one of you sitting there have turned out. It has been an absolute pleasure to know you. Please join me once more in congratulating the graduating class of 2022. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Morris up onto the stage to begin some awards.
Good evening. Thanks for coming, everyone. And I want to congratulate the class of 2022. They're very special to me because not only is it my son's class, but I'm also their advisor. And I've known a lot of them since they were 3 years old. Very cute little 3-year-olds. So we're going to have a lot of scholarships tonight. We have such a generous community. And we back to normal with our scholarship presentation, which is great. And so we were going to have some presenters come up and present scholarships. And the first scholarship that I'm going to announce is for Alicia Chiropractic Health Center. These are for $750 each for B1. Jadri Raynon. Alexa Isnardo. Shadal Hama.
partnership with the Alaska Association of Harbor Masters and Port Administrators, Transpac Marina is pleased to offer a $2,500 scholarship to a student going into a STEM field, and that student is Jerwin Mateo.
This year is doing an award of 3 scholarships for $2,000 each. The first one goes to Aldrich Penn. Chanel Palma. Jerwin Mateo. Congratulations, and congratulations, graduating class of 2022. Thank you.
Hello all, I'm here on behalf of the Alaska Police Officers Association. And first off, I'd just like to say congratulations to the class of 2022. We had a scholarship going to someone who will provide a service for public safety. And so I'd like to say congratulations and present this to Brianna Asnardo.
Congrats, class of 2022. I'm Rainier Marquez, the business education teacher and yearbook advisor. This is my third year working with the Islander yearbook, and this year's theme was refresh and rewind. My students worked so hard to put this book together, and I couldn't be any more proud of the result. To my 3 graduates who were part of yearbook this year, thank you for your hard work, from the yearbook to the slideshow, and to all the programs that are sitting in everyone's hands. Good job. Thank you. You guys have been so amazing. Good luck in your future endeavors, and to the class of 2022, I miss you guys. I look forward to seeing all the amazing things you do with your lives. I have a couple of scholarships here, and our first scholarship goes to Katie Dirks, $300. For like half the day this whole year has been awesome. And our next scholarship for $300 goes to Tristan Robinson. Last but not least, this one goes out to our yearbook editor this year. Thank you for all your hard work. For $400, Chanel Palmer. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm pleased to announce that we are, first time I've been able to see people, we have started an endowment scholarship for anyone, especially the class of 2022, but you have to be going into the trades. So this scholarship is a memorial scholarship that was born out of horrible tragedy. May 9th, 2019, Kiara Renteria Haste died along with Carly Madsen McDonald in a horrific event. When things like that happen, it's horrible to go down to the bottom. But what comes out of it sometimes can be good. And I'd like to think that this future to be endowment, because it's not an endowment yet, but in the future it will, and it will be very powerful for scholarships. The 4 scholarships that are available are only for trade schools. There's a lot of money for university, and not everybody wants to go to the universities. Not everybody should. And this scholarship is renewable. So once this year, and then if you go back, or it takes a year and a half, you can apply to us again and get a second scholarship. There are 4 scholarships annually right now for $500 for kids going into the trades. And this year we had only one that was actually going to go into the trades, and so we would like to announce that we're pleased to give Diego Joa, is it Joa? Depends on what part of the country you're from. Diego? ¿Dónde está Diego? Thank you very much. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We are so proud of all of you. I'm Linda Liebeck Robinson of the Illusion Arts Council, and this is Stacy Shipp. On our board of directors, we also have Jim McItis, Jim Pollan, and Stacy Alvarado. The Illusion Arts Council Scholarship is an award presented to
to a graduating senior who is pursuing their passion for the arts in their ongoing education. Two of our applicants were especially impressive. We will award $1,000 to each one of the following. Conan Molo. And Tristan Robinson. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Marie Schliebe. On behalf of the Kalengan tribe, I would like to award $500 to Katie Dirks. And Tristan Robinson. Thank you. Congratulations,
Good evening. Congratulations, seniors. I miss you in first grade. I am Joni Scott, and I am here to present an award for Optimera. Optimera would like to congratulate Shane Morris on graduating today. Shane was selected for our scholarship donation because he encompasses everything that Optimera Inc. is. Dedication and commitment towards technology and community. Shane has chosen a career in electrical engineering and plans to return to Alaska after completing his education to both urban and rural Alaskans, primarily by improving energy distributions in all sectors of the state. We have full confidence in his ability to make the world a better place. If his present reflects his future, he is destined for greatness. To assist with this pursuit, we are proud to offer Shane a $5,000 scholarship, and we wish you all the best with your pursuit in higher education, Shane. Optimera Inc. has also donated gift cards to all seniors, which will be handed out at their party tonight, at their graduation party, hosted by the Senior Parent Committee. The total amount of gift cards is $7,900. Thank you so much.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2022. You're awesome. I'm happy to be able to be here to share this wonderful evening with all of you. I'm here to present scholarships on behalf of the 17 new scholars that were scholarships by the city of Unalaska. And students plan. As failing to plan, as Benjamin Franklin said, failing to plan is planning to fail. So plan. Anyway, so I'll be calling these in the order we have 7. So for Katie Dirks, Captain Dirks. And we have Diego delegates. And I very welcome. We have Shalou Older. We have Elizabeth Escalante. We've got Alexandra Esnardo, 1,250. Tristan Liebeck Robinson, 1,250. Rihanna Esnardo, $2,000. Lillian Mahoney, $2,000. We have Herwin Reardon, $2,000. Jessica Hoon, Ava Whitmire, amount of $2,000. Sam Sand, amount of $2,000. Chanel Palma, amount of $3,000. Jadri Raynon, $3,000. Aldrin Tan, amount of $3,000. Jerwin Mateo, the amount of $4,000. And we have Shane Morris, the amount of $4,000. So I'm also here to present further. Another congratulations to the Class of 2022. I'm here to present scholarships to 9 graduating students in the amount of $1,000 on behalf of my brothers and sisters, your friends, your neighbors, the people that move your mail, your groceries, your household goods, and lots of fish. We are the ILWU Unit 223. All of the following students lead lives that represent the community spirit that ILWU upholds and rewards. We are proud to call upon the following. Jadri Raynon. Rihanna Esnardo. Erwin Riordan. Jerwin Mateo. Shalu Owen. Tristan Robinson. And Shane Morris. Elizabeth Escalante. And Alexandra Escardo. Thank you on behalf of ILWU and the City of Unalaska.
First of all, congratulations, class of 2020. The Lions Club is proud to present these scholarships to Jerwin Mateo. Jessica Wynn. Chanel Holman, $1,000. Samuel Hassan, $550. Erwin Rydell, $550. Elizabeth Escalante, $550. Alexandra Escanaro, $550. Brianna Escargo. Tristan Robinson, $550.
For many, many years, I'm going to kind of sidetrack here for just a moment. For many years, our scholarships have been organized and facilitated by Mrs. Terry Morris. This will be Ms. Morris's last graduation at UCSD, as her and her family are moving on after this year. In her time here, she has built lasting relationships with countless students and families and helped them to reach their career goals. She does this without expectation of recognition, and in fact is probably upset that I want to recognize her right now. But please join me in thanking Ms. Morris for her many years of service to the district. She has been an amazing attribute and a friend. Thank you. And I do have a scholarship to present as well. I serve on the Region 1 Board of Directors for activities in the state of Alaska, and each year Region 1 honors 8 students throughout the state of Alaska with $1,000 scholarships. We're limited by a school to submit 4 applicants, and this year I'm honored to say that all 4 applicants received a $1,000 scholarship from Region 1. So please join me in recognizing those 4 students. Shane Morris. Erwin Rieden. Jadri Raynon. And Chanel Palmer. Thank you very much, and congratulations, class of 2022.
The Unalaska City District Salutatorian Scholarship is awarded to Chanel Palmer for $1,500. And the Unalaska City School District Valedictorian Scholarship is awarded to Jerwin Mateo for $2,000. Thank you.
Katie and I are going to do the rest of the scholarships. I'm moving in up here with my tissues and my water, so we're going to make this as fast as we can. But we don't want to go too fast because these seniors have tried really hard working on their scholarships this year. These first scholarships are for Matson. I'm going to call all of the names and then we'll clap at the end. Sorry, you guys. It's not going to take this long every time, I promise. For $2,000, Alexa Isnardo. For $2,000, Herwin Riodel. For Sam Asan, $1,000. B. Yoon, B. Wen, $1,000. Shalu Oler, $1,000. Chanel Palma, $1,000. Jadri Raynon, $1,000. Thank you, Matson. amount of up to $15,750 annually. And so every year they can reapply for up to $15,750. And the first one is for Tristan Robinson. And the second one is for Catherine Dirks. This next person served for the Unalaska City School Board, going to every school board meeting, writing reports. And so this scholarship is from the school board members who contributed to give us $500 scholarship to Jerwin Mateo. This next scholarship is from the Alaska Association of School Boards, the June Nelson Memorial Scholarship for Brianna Esnardo, $1,500. Jerwin Mateo, $1,500. Alaska Ship Supply is offering scholarships this year. We have 3 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each for Jerwin Mateo, Brianna Esnardo, and Chanel Palma. Next, we have the Clifford and Dorothy Hall Memorial Scholarship. We have 3 of these in the amount of $500 for Ava Whitmire. $500 for Brianna Esnardo. $500 for Chanel Palma. And $1,000 this one actually isn't the Clifford and Dorothy Hall, I'm sorry. It's a city organization, people that are, but this one is in memory of Dale Dorsey, and this one's for $1,000 for Tristan Robinson. Also for Tristan, I have some scholarships here from the Unalaska Education Association, which is really our local teachers union, and they've given Tristan a scholarship of $500. I'm going to call out the names for the Unalaska Education Association scholarships that remain. $500 each for Elizabeth Escalante, Brianna Esnardo, Diego Coa, Jerwin Mateo, Shane Morris, and Chanel Palma, and Herman Riddle. Next set of scholarships is from Unalaska Seafoods. These are for $1,500 each. For
for Shane Morris, Sherwin Mateo, Lily Mahoney. That's it. So we're gonna keep Lily up here because Lily received a scholarship from the Alaska Community Foundation, and the scholarship is from the Alaska Commercial Fishing and Agricultural Bank Scholarship Program through the Alaska Community Foundation, and it is for $2,000. She applied for the original production scholarship, which, oh, I lied. Hold on. Okay, I'm missing her certificate, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's the original production scholarship is for $1,000. So all of these scholarships are for original productions. And they are to Catherine Dirks, Tristan Robinson, Elizabeth Escalante, and Conan Molo. The Acreage Engineers Week scholarship is from the Alaska Engineering Education Foundation for $1,500. Is for Jerwin Mateo. The same scholarship for from the Alaska Engineering Foundation in the amount of $2,500 for Shane Morris. Probably should have kept this two up here. So I'm gonna have you guys come back up because Western Power Engineering, our local business, has offered each of Shane and Jerwin a scholarship in the amount of $500. It's not an exact science up here. Harbor Welding would like to offer a scholarship to two people in the amount of $1,000 each, to B. Gwen and Catherine Dirks. This next set of scholarships is from Unicy Incorporated for $500 to Elizabeth Escalante. $500 to Brianna Esnardo. $500 to B. Gwen. $500 to Lily Mahoney.
Technology department, the value is roughly $1,100 in spare parts. And Shane Morris worked with the tech department this year and built his own computer, and they're gonna let him take that to college. The Scholarship. And it is worth $2,000 for Lily Mahoney. This person's education. The scholarship is offered to honor the memory of former Unalaska resident Taylor Young and his love of life and baseball. It's $2,500 for a fee when. Scholarship is a $10,000 scholarship, local scholarship. They offer 9 of these across the areas of Alaska that they serve for a total of $90,000. And this year, our local scholarship for $10,000 goes to Rihanna Esnardo. Take certain classes, get a certain GPA, and have certain test scores. And if you meet the criteria, then you can get up to $4,755 per year, or a little over $19,000 over the course of 4 years. It's a really good program, and it's to help us keep our top students within the state of Alaska. And so I encourage all of the young people, these people are going to find out pretty soon if they qualify for it or not, that I encourage younger people to take the classes and get the GPA and test scores to qualify for that. It's a really good opportunity. And the other one that we like to announce is the Picta Scholarship, which isn't due until July 1st, so you guys are not done with your scholarship applications yet. But July 1st, it's Picta is short for the Aleutian Pribilof Island Community Development Association, and they renamed their scholarship the Emil Veritoff Senior Memorial Scholarship Program. And it's to provide scholarship awards to successful applicants who are currently accepted to or enrolled in nationally or regionally accredited colleges and universities. So the total amount for Unalaska students in 2020, I don't have the amount for 2021, but in 2020 it was over $58,000 that applied community students. And not just seniors can apply to it, but other people, older people too. So anyway, thank you guys for my standing ovation. I really appreciate that. I'm going to miss this community a lot. I've lived here longer than I lived anywhere, and I love this community. It's very hard to leave. And I love this class. I love you guys, and I wish you well. Everyone, I know that it's a long time to sit here, especially if you're going into the military or going to work or something. I'm proud of all of you, and I wish you well. And congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you again, Mrs. Morris. Class of 2022, prepare yourself for your slideshow.
redeem my 18 years of life. I want to be the girl I am without you guys.
Next, I want to thank the Unalaska City High School teachers and staff for shaping me into the student I am. They invested in making sure I prosper in my academics. I want to thank my besties, Chanel, Nikki, Lindsay, Sam. I'm currently blessed and grateful to have you guys in my life. Love you guys so much. I want to say a big thank you to my dog, Crystal. You're a sexy brat, but I love you so much. Thanks for this emotional support by just being you. Lastly, I wanted to say thank you to my class. I'm so thankful for all the memories made the past few years, and I love you guys so much.
I've been up here for 20 minutes and I've been struggling. It's so hard to put into words how grateful I am to the community, to my friends, and to my family. And honestly, it's hard to make a thank you video when you're about to leave the island you call home for 14 years. You kind of have this like sentimental value to it. But I just want to be sincere and say thank you for everyone who supported me, especially mom and dad, who constantly pushed me to do my best. And the sole reason I use Facebook. To my extended family, I guess. All 150 of you.
Congratulations, Marcon, on this significant milestone in your life. We are so proud and happy for what you have accomplished on your own. We may not be with you today, but we share in the joy and success of your graduation. Again, congratulations, and we love you so much.
Congratulations, Marcon. We are so proud of your success. We may not be with you today, but we share and joy and success of your graduation. Always remember, do what you love, pursue your passion, and excel what you do. Congratulations from your Galaura and Kyungfu family. We love you so much. Congratulations, Master. We are so proud of you. We love you.
And
would like to thank my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, everyone in my family that supported me along my high school journey. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me, all the advice, all the guidance and everything. I would like to thank my teachers, my coaches, and especially my friends. You guys have made high school so fun, and all the memories we have. I'll forever cherish that. I would like to thank Mr. Wilson, Ms. Morris, and Ms. Janae. Thank you for all the yellings, especially during scholarships.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, and the rest of them. I'd also like to thank my friends, Katie, Drew, Pavia, and the rest of them. I'd also like to thank the community and the school for giving me the opportunities that most people wouldn't have. And I'd like to also thank Mr. Wilson and the scholarships committees for giving us money.
Okay.
I'd also like to thank my mom. And anyone else in my life who has helped me.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my siblings, for everything for helping me through. Thank you.
The cop just pulled up to us while we were doing our thank you video. And they waited for me at the school parking lot. They're following us. Five, 3, 2, 1.
Are you alright? Where are you, man? You've been with us for trip. Where are you from? Hey. Where you about the trip? How good? You gotta carry something. We would like to thank our family, our friends, our coaches, the school staff, and the community. And shout out to the class of 2022. We made it, guys.
thank you to my friends for making school a good time. Thank you to coaches for making me who I am today. Thank you today for the food. Mrs. Morris.
Thank you. Thank you to our community. Shit, how bird freeze.
I'd like to thank the UCSD staff for making me work hard. I would like to thank these individuals for helping me get through these hard times. My coaches, Mr. Russell, Miss Janae, my advisor, Miss Morris, Miss Rose, Miss Michelle, Miss Katie. Thank you. I'd like to thank my family for helping me conquer all my obstacles. I would like to thank my friends for helping me go through my responsibilities. And overall, thank you. Samuel-san out.
Now, at this time, the class of 2022 will be passing out rolls to their friends and family. Thank you. Class of 2022, are you ready? Class of 2022, are you ready? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do the diplomas. What all we've been waiting for? Samuel Lou David Hassan. Kirkson, Ken, and Chad. Caesar de Guzman. Catherine Bernice Eleanor Irene Dirks. Elizabeth Escalante. Alexia Esnordo. Diana Esnordo. Martin Delara. B. Win. Diego or Violet. Diego. Billy Mahoney. Mateo. Vincent Alex Mindy Goring. Conan Moore. James Morris. Jalu Ballet Aller. Chanel Palmer. Jadri Raynon. Herwin Riodale. Aldrin Jerome San Luis. Christine San Luis. Aldrin Kueg Tan. Ian Vanderbender. And Ava Joy Whitmire. Let's give another applause for the class of 2022.
Class of 2022, you're an incredible group of young people with unlimited futures. You are kind, thoughtful, intelligent, hardworking, and capable of all you set your mind to. It is my pleasure to help you move to the next stage in your life. Please rise. Parents, community members, honored guests, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2022.